My bad, y'all. I know we back. Wait till everybody come back. Are we good? Alright, bet. But yeah, let me make sure everybody come back in. But yeah, y'all. There's so many ways to do this shit, man. There's so many ways. Don't get caught. Don't get stuck like Chuck on one little piece that don't even fucking matter. If you were stuck on your birth certificate, you worried about the wrong shit. Okay? Alright? I say it again. If you focus on authenticating your birth certificate, and that's the reason why you haven't sent nothing off, you worried about the wrong shit, guys. Alright? Alright? We good? Y'all can hear me? We good? Making sure we good. We good, y'all? We good? Okay. Let me know if it go out. My RF just out. Good. Now go over the IRS. Now that y'all getting y'all package coming in, make sure y'all reading over them. All right, make sure y'all reading over them. All right, but back what I was saying about the when you start with cause y'all gotta remember, back to my man that asked the question, when we get these credits, when we get this interest, you gotta think, man, when you get these credits, it's gonna be in a check form. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna ask you where you want this check to be sent to. Alright. Now, y'all, we're not talking about little ass checks, guys. Like we're literally talking about possibly, if not the biggest checks we have ever seen. You see what I'm saying? This is not no payday type checks. This is bigger than any check you've ever got at your job, ever got kicked out to you for any lawsuit, any wreck. You see what I'm saying, y'all? We talking millions, billions. You see what I'm saying? So imagine you getting $1 million check from the U.S. Treasury and you trying to put it in your Wells Fargo. You see what I'm saying? What you think Wells Fargo gonna do? You know, like what the fuck? This 18 billion? Oh, we gotta shut this motherfucking account down, goddamn, till we figure some shit out. And while they're shutting your shit down, they trading your shit. And while you hollering, bitch, give me my money back. Why are y'all shutting my shit down? Well, goofball, you just transferred $18 billion inside of a fucking Wells Fargo account. What do you think was gonna happen? Like, we gotta be smarter. We you know what I'm saying? Granted, we don't know a lot of people that's on that other side, but we can learn a lot from people's mistakes. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of folks that's locked up. Let's just ask these motherfuckers why they locked up. I got the privilege, you know what I'm saying, to learn from a motherfucker that got locked up. You know what I'm saying? It came down to having certain documents on file. You know what I'm saying? They going to jail for cashing the checks, because how are you taking a real value and changing it to a fake value? You really gonna take a credit and turn it into monopoly money? You really gonna do that and just think it's gonna be all cool? That's like backwards hustling. Like, why would you even take a credit and go get cash and go spend? You just learned how to master credit. You see what I'm saying? Why the fuck do you need cash? We're not ready. You see what I'm saying? We can tell where we are just by the questions we ask. Cash shouldn't even be in the mind. Cash don't exist. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get out of cash. We're trying to get out, because once cash go, you know what I'm saying? Once it's a wrap for cash, then what you got? For y'all Bitcoin, for people, I love Bitcoin, don't get me wrong. I love crypto, don't get me wrong. But what are you going to do when that coin crashes? What you going to do when the dollar bill crashes? You know what we always going to have? Credit. Okay? We're always going to have credit, y'all. Always, okay? Always. That credit ain't going nowhere. Thought I had a booger in my nose. Make sure. But yeah, we will always have credit, y'all. Exactly. Utilize the credit, get the asset, then transfer them bitches to the trust. You got to put that on the shirt in that order, goddamn. It ain't no other order. Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else. You're using your credit capacity, not your credit score, guys. Fuck your credit score. All right. And by the way, y'all, remember I told y'all my shit was 420? I done leveled up on y'all motherfuckers. My shit is a 600. Now, granted, I know how to make my shit 850. I'm talking about my shit at 600 because I've been endorsing my bills, guys. I'll say it again. My credit has been going up because I've been endorsing my bills, guys. So for y'all that's asking those, I know it's a beginner question, but for y'all that's asking those scary ass questions like, is this going to affect my credit score if I endorse the bill? Is this going to affect my credit score? I'll be like, man, fuck your credit score. Like, what, you really thinking about that? That's what you thinking about? Everything we learning, you thinking about a credit score? Like, come on, y'all. That's why I don't do groups. That's why I don't hold groups. I don't have groups. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't want to shit on nobody's parade. You know what I'm saying? But they might have a good thing going on. But I'm like, nah, you ain't got to do that shit. Fuck that. Fuck all that and learn this. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all in all, or shit, you ain't going hard enough. Endorse those bills, y'all. Mansa, I was told we only need to send 1099A to the CFO. I'm going to stop right there. First question, why are you listening to people that's I've been told? Why are you listening to I've been told head ass people anyway? Read the document. It says 1099 is supposed to go to the who? IRS. It's an IRS document. So I don't know who told you that. Now, they probably got remedy to 1099A, but that's a tax document. That's not a CFO document. The CFO can't process your taxes. That's a IRS document. So who told you that? My thing is, stop listening to people. You see that? That's why I charge for consultation. People always come and say, hey, man, I've been told this. I don't give a fuck what they told you. Did the horse tell you that? You know what I'm saying? Did the IRS tell you to don't send it to them? You know, have you made that call? Why are we asking from here? Why? I don't ask nobody for shit. I call the IRS. Call the IRS. Hey, guys, do I send a 1099A to you guys? And they're going to be like, yeah, man, we file taxes, man. We process taxes. That's a tax document, man. Oh, well, I've been told to post it to CFO. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah, you turn 1099C to the credit. I mean to the corporate 1099C. Yeah, because it's the cancellation of debt. You canceling his debt or her debt. You know what I'm saying? You canceling everybody's debt. As the creditor, you can cancel everybody's debt. You make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? Send 1099 to the IRS. I don't know who the fuck told you that shit. Stop listening to them. All right. So even after taking over the account, you still got to endorse the bill. Well, hell, if they send you a bill, yeah, you got to endorse it. Now, I can't just guarantee you just not going to see a bill no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but having the acknowledgement to be able to endorse everything that comes your way, man, you see what I'm saying? Just having the information is power alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't running from no bill. You know, send me the bill. Yeah, send me that motherfucker. I'm going to endorse it. And I'm going to do a 1099 on and recapture the credits. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you got to look at it, y'all. Stop running from the bill. You know what I'm saying? Stop running from the bill. We want the bill. Granted, I get what you're saying. Like, you don't want to do this shit every month. But, you know, this is business. You might have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you what they're going to do. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to be testing you. You know what I'm saying? They might not send you a bill for 2 months. Then send you one that last month until you owe for the last 3 months. Now you're back against the wall. What you going to do? You feel what I'm saying? So that's some instances like that. Sometimes they'll take you to court. You got to be ready for all the tax. It's like being a player. I was a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to be the best defender, I got to be ready for all moves. You feel this? Okay, I know this nigga like the bop bop bing. Let me be ready to, you know what I'm saying, recover for the bop bop boo wop. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. They gonna do shit. Like, people ask me, like, does this work every time? Are they gonna say, motherfucker, I don't know what they're gonna say. Okay? I don't know what they're going to tell you. Be ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They might not give me a hard time like that, or they might give you an easier time than they get. I don't know. We don't have the same corporations. Y'all stop asking me how I file, or, you know what I'm saying, what kind of trust your estate is not my estate. You know what I'm saying? It ain't how it's ran. Learn yours so you can build yours. You know how many people pay for people to build their trust and they don't even know how to use their trust? You know how backwards that is? You know how weirdo shit that is? Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Granted, you got to pay for information, but it's a lot of information that we can learn just by reading. Why are we going off hearsay anymore? It's 2022. You know what I'm saying? Call the motherfucking IRS. Call the motherfucking call the fucking don't even call CF, call IRS, goddamn. Any trust questions, call the IRS. Where do you go to build the trust, guys? IRS website, right? So who do you think you need to be asking about a trust? IRS. If I had a problem with my Big Mac, right? You think I'm going to call Burger King? You think I'm going to call Taco Bell if I had an issue with my Big Mac? No. I'm going to call them McDonald's. Hey, McDonald's. Hey, man, y'all fucked my Big Mac up. They be like, oh, sorry about that, sir. Come on back up there and get another one. You know what I'm saying? We talking to the wrong folks about... People like that don't get remedy. Okay? I'm trying to be nice about it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like that will never get remedy. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your due diligence. You can't work off somebody's he say, she say. People gonna be telling you all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? You might hear 5 different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done told y'all how I go off the GOAT. So anybody that's telling y'all to don't do what I'm saying, they basically telling you not to do what the IRS saying. I don't make none of this shit up. If any of y'all took my classes, y'all will see I read free material. Free material from the GOAT's mouth. So why the fuck would I go outside the GOAT's mouth? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is almost laughable. Does it matter if the company is listed as nonprofit? What you mean, Queen? You mean your trust? What you mean? All right. Doesn't the birth certificate need to be allocated for full faith and credit? No, it does not. You don't need to have proof that you're a trustee. The proof is already in the works. They're trading your shit. that's proof enough that trust me, your shit ain't got to be authenticated for them to trade on your shit, and they damn sure ain't got to be authenticated for you to recapture your shit. That's all I can say about that. Granted, I know how we're taught. I know what we're told. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know I was a student too, y'all. I still am a student. So a lot of the shit I say is coming from a student standpoint. You ain't got to do that shit, okay? I rent that route too. The 1099 RD can be used on closed accounts, repos. Correct. But just to correct you, no accounts is closed. When they tell y'all the account is closed, they're lying to y'all. They're telling y'all that so y'all can not think about it and they can keep continuing to trade on that motherfucking account. No account is ever closed. Think about it. Why would they close an account when they make more money off it being open? Think about it, guys. Think about it. If we're not cash and what are we doing with it? Okay, I'm glad you put that last part in there. Okay, what you're doing with it, Queen, you're paying the account with the check. Why would I go cash a check that they're giving me to pay the account? Remember, let's say for a water bill, they send me a bill, quote unquote, check for my bill. Why would I go cash that bill and go spend the money when the account still needs to be paid? They're paying me to pay the account. You see what I'm saying? They send us checks, bills, so we can endorse it and send it back so they can pay the account. This is about paying the account. This is not about paying you. You paying the account is basically you live for free. That's you reimbursing yourself. When you read the Bill of Exchange Act Part 2, it talks about how we're supposed to be reimbursing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We do that by endorsing the bill. We don't do that by cashing the check for cash and then go finding something to spend that cash on. That's backwards hustling. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we trading in the real value for a Federal Reserve note? It's monopoly money. That shit ain't real. Come on now. Can we get 10% of the treasury check in gold since it's legal tenure? I wouldn't get it in gold. What you gonna do with the gold? Just store them in your crib? Like, get assets, man. Like, granted, I feel you about the gold. I'm with you with the gold. I'm with you. But what are you going to use those gold for eventually? To buy assets, right? So why not get the assets? You see what I'm saying? Get the assets. You just having a room full of gold means nothing. You still got to buy shit with it. Why not just go and get the asset? The asset is the real gold. That's real value. All right? Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. I only asked because I told them to apply the principal balance to the account. It's called Internal Revenue Service. Thank you, guys. Watch what y'all think IRS stands for. Internal Service Revenue. Oh, am I saying it right? Yeah, Internal Revenue Service. My bad. IRS. Internal Revenue, meaning they're a service to deal with all your internal revenues. We just got to slow it down and think about it. Call them. Stop being scared. Guys, there's nothing to be scared about. I know you don't want to go to jail. So why not call the IRS? Hey, IRS. Hey, I'm new to this. I'm about to file a 1099-A. And I don't want to get locked up for tax fraud. I'm seeing a lot of people getting locked up. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything correct. Okay. Do you guys have a line where somebody can walk me down to make sure I'm doing this correctly? Hey, yes, sir, we do. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and transfer you over to our level 2. Our department is meant to help those taxpayers file their shit correctly. Because when you guys file correctly, we get income. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everything goes smoothly. We don't want to have to lock people up. We don't want to do that because they don't. You know what I'm saying? Why you think these documents are free? These documents is free for a reason, y'all. They like, man, come get your goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? If you have a question, call me. But what do? We go ask people that ain't even on that level. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do I send this to you? He said, no, you ain't got to do that. Just, I don't listen to nobody, man. I don't ask nobody questions. I don't need to ask anyone questions. I can go to the source. You see what I'm saying? If I have issue with my trust, I go to the source. You see what I'm saying? If I have issue with a tax document, I go to the source, IRS. When you had an issue with math class, did you go to your science teacher? No. When you had an issue with math class, did you go to your PE teacher? No. You went to your math teacher. Hey, math teacher, I'm having an issue with my math problem. Hey, IRS, who deals with all taxes, I'm having an issue filling out my tax document. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, y'all. It's simple. This shit ain't hard. We make it hard. 1099 can be used on all accounts that you came out of pocket. Doesn't matter if it's total. Doesn't matter if you lost the car, guys. It was in the account. We gotta start thinking. That's all we gotta do, y'all. Just think. Was my social used? Did I come out of pocket and pay? If those two answers are yes, then yes. 1099 OID, 1099A. Ask those two questions before you start asking yourself, can I do this with this? Can I do it? Was your social used? Did you come out of pocket? Okay, yes. You can do 1099 OID. All right. It's not rocket science, y'all. But yeah, make sure y'all tapping in, y'all. If y'all come to this next class I'm going in, definitely ain't gonna be 7 hours long. We're gonna have some motherfucking organization. I know I'll be kind of nice letting people jump in, but we hope, especially these beginner ass questions. No offense to beginners. I was a beginner also, but we at the level now. We don't have time to answer beginners questions. Beginner questions only comes from folks that haven't read or that want somebody to hold their hand You know what I'm saying? No offense, again, I was a beginner also. But one thing about me, I never had someone that talked to me how I'm talking to you guys. No one ever put it plain and blank and simple how I be putting, because I wish I had. That's why I say I speak from a student standpoint. I know what students is going through. I'm still a student. You know what I'm saying? I know when we was getting caught up on the birth certificate, caught up on the foreign trust, niggas was trying to do this the whole time. Like, damn, I ain't got to do none of that. So that's why I'm telling y'all, you don't have to do none of that. I know what you're doing. Trust me. It's holding you up. Do that shit later. That's not going to hold. That has nothing to do with endorsing a bill. If you don't believe me, just call the fucking IRS and ask them, do you have to have a trust to endorse a bill? Just ask them. Just see what they say. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't need to ask them that, but I'm just saying. Just see what they're going to say. Do I need to have a trust? Do I need to have my birth certificate authenticated to endorse my bills? Then I will ask myself, did they need that to send me the bill? No. That shows you why you don't need that shit. You don't need, I ain't gonna say, let me clean it up. It's not an emergency. You feel what I'm saying? You can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you don't have to have that to endorse the goddamn bill. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you endorse the bill, you know what I'm saying? When you start recapturing these credits, yeah, you want to have a trust to put it into. Of course. Why wouldn't you want to have a trust to put in these credits, man, these assets? Because these are, at the end of the day, they're assets. They're real value. Your notes, your promissory notes, your application notes, those are real assets that are being traded on the market. You see what I'm saying? So when you liquidating from your brokerage accounts, all right, you want to put these inside. Well, like mine, I'm having mine sent to my U.S. Treasury Direct account. Okay, I open that up with my trust. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know, now you don't have to do it like that, but I just feel like I'm barely equipped. Me open up a U.S. Treasury Direct account with my trust, and I just, matter of fact, yesterday received my my letter for basically the giving me details of everything that I've done. You know what I'm saying? So they'll give you a printout and give you a confirmation. Hey, this is what happened. We have confirmed this to be true. I'm already rolling. You feel what I'm saying? So I tell that to tell y'all, like, don't get caught up on some little shit, man. Like, step one is endorsing the bill, not that other crazy shit y'all be asking, man. Fuck the birth certificate, nigga. Fuck that. It's already authenticated. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Start learning to endorse the bill. You know what I'm saying? Endorse it, because you don't do the IRS ask for anything about a birth certificate? No. But yeah, you can have one on file. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have one on file. But when I read IRS doc, it don't say shit about a birth certificate being authenticated at all. Never does. Not once. Now, if it did, I would tell you, hey, yo, y'all, IRS said this in chapter, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't. Now, if y'all see it, post it. You know what I'm saying? Prove me wrong. Of course, like I say, this is about growth. You know what I'm saying? But as I read these IRS documents, I don't see nothing about authenticating no goddamn birth certificate. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me reading. And I know I ain't no idiot. Alright. Make sure y'all tapping in, y'all. 2-2 at 2. Class is 500. When you first endorse the bill for the first time, do you need to send your birth certificate? Not necessarily. You do want to have one on file, though. A live birth certificate. You don't got to be authenticated. The bill is exchanged for you to give them permission to pay the account, balancing the books. Facts, man. That's huge. That's exactly what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We apply for credit. Well, we give them credit. We apply the credit to the account, and they pay us in bills to be able, like you said, give them permission to pay the bill. Our permission is us endorsing it, sending it back to them so they can apply it to the account. You see what I'm saying? We're paying the account, not them. The account. What's the account? Our principal's account. That bill is in our principal's name, not us. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to accept it and let them know, hey, yeah, man, go ahead and do this for the principal, man. Put that on. Yeah, because I like my water being on every month, so go ahead and put that to the account. You know what I'm saying? That's how you look at it. You don't want to go cash it for, you don't want to go cash it for cash and then do what? What the fuck you gonna do with the cash after that? What they saying? What he saying? Paid in full. What the hell you gonna do with that $50, big? What you tell Ace? What you gonna do with that, nigga? What you gonna do with that $100 you about to cash in? What the fuck you about to go do with it? Go to the club, and then what? Now the account not paid for. Now your shit cut off. Now you're looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that order, y'all. It's that order. It's that order. We got to think. We got to think. This shit is not rocket science. We are receiving the bills, endorsing it to send back so they can apply it to the account. If they don't do their job, that's a whole nother process, okay? They don't do their job, we take it to the IRS, okay? You think they ain't gonna do their job when the IRS come knocking on their door? My best friend is IRS, okay? My best friend is the IRS. I don't give a fuck what they talk. Whoever told y'all to not like IRS, I don't know what they're talking about, okay? Federal agents are my best friends, goddamn. I know what we've been taught in our neighborhood, but that shit is gone, okay? I'm a federal agent, okay? I'm an executor. I'm a beneficiary. I'm a warranted officer, okay? A judge talk to me crazy, I can goddamn have his bar removed. I can have him removed. Okay, that's simple. Is that not power? You know what I'm saying? I don't have to touch nobody. I ain't gotta send hits out. Nigga, I just put a lien on your goddamn name. What you want to do about it? Now you can't go buy shit. Nigga, now what? Nigga, now for you to buy something, you gotta pay me, goddamn. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit is deep. We talking about, but I'm not telling that before y'all can have dishonorable shit on people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm prepared for everything. So if a corporation want to do me dirty, I got plenty of dirty tricks for them. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing my power. And it's not dirty because I'm being compliance. You know what I'm saying? But hell, I have a short fuse. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get everybody removed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a claim one time. If any rebuts after that, bro, I'm bringing the house down. There's no need to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna create my name on that. Hey man, don't play with him. He don't play, goddamn. He gonna tell you one time, and he'll have everybody in the motherfucking courtroom removed, and he ain't even stepped foot in court. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Do I go endorse the bills in the class? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's the most important thing is to endorse the bill. You can't do anything unless you know how to endorse the bill. Yeah, they don't do their duties, y'all. They can be liable. Remember, my man's put in his instructions. Yo, if y'all don't send me my title back in 10 days, you feel what I'm saying? You already let them know. And they sent that shit in 5 days. I was like, oh, the motherfucker was scared as hell. Guess who told me they do take 1099A at the dealership? Asian man. Yeah, man, like I say, you go in there, like, if you got the gift of gab, you know what you're talking about, man. You can get a car with a 1099. Now, no, you can't be frivolous with this shit, because they're going to be knocking at your door, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in practicality with it, man. You gotta be in the right mind. You can't just be going, you know what I'm saying? It's only one of you. You know what I'm saying? So you having like 50 cars off of 1099 where they're going to be knocking on your door. I wonder what site y'all use to get y'all forms, because mine came door. That's why. I'm with you, brother. Like, there's a lot of people have issues getting they I didn't have no issues. My first time, I ordered 1,000 documents per document, and I got all them motherfuckers. It came in 2 packages, but I don't know what you guys are doing, to be honest. Oh, it's probably back. It is probably back, laws, y'all. It's probably back. Quite a few people told me that they're out of the 2021 1099s. Cause y'all gotta think, this is the time of year folks racking up on them motherfuckers. You think you the only one trying to get them things? Hell nah. Hell no smoke. Yeah, you make them the only time you make them trustee if they run your application. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful just running there with showing the 1099s before they run your credit. But if they run your credit, you know what I'm saying, the whole point of them running it is so now they have a fiduciary responsibility. You know what I'm saying? If they don't run your shit, you know, they can give your documents right back to you. You see what I'm saying? It's like you come in. So basically I'm saying don't come in too strong. Let them run your shit. And then they'll be like, well, if you don't do it, why'd you let us run your shit? You know what I'm saying? Because they going to ask you that. They're like, well, now we're in a fiduciary relationship. Now you have an obligation to uphold. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ran my shit. And come to 1099s, 1040Vs, you know what I'm saying? 1096, 56 form, handwritten instructions. Yeah, you got some people that got their shit hand delivered. Hand delivered. Keep all them receipts, man. I got so many goddamn receipts I gotta do. Did I ever go back and get the Rolls Royce? Hell nah. I burnt that bridge. I'm now recapturing the credits, yes. I'm recapturing the credits. But as far as the physical Rolls Royce, no. I was on them folks' ass, you know what I'm saying? I burnt that bridge. I was dropping too much shit on them. You know, I was uninformed, you know what I'm saying? Dropping, hey, you motherfuckers, I'm suing. I was doing all that shit. Then I applied again. They ran my shit again. Like, is this the same guy? Y'all, they don't even want me to walk in that motherfucker. So it's like, that's why I'm telling y'all, man, don't come too hard. You know what I'm saying? I did it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's best to go the 1099 way. You know what I'm saying? Bosses don't argue. I was in that motherfucker arguing. You know what I'm saying? Just knew I was talking. I got around the down payment. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm telling y'all. I was just doing shit. You know, I walked in that motherfucker looking dingy as hell. I was like, yeah, I want this Rolls Royce right here. If y'all didn't hear the story already. So I walked in Rolls Royce. This is 3 weeks of me learning this shit, y'all. Not the tax shit. Me just learning consumer law, period. Just me learning that I'm an original creditor. Okay? 3 weeks in, I ran to the fucking Rolls Royce dealership out in Atlanta. Motor Sports of Atlanta, some shit like that. Went in that motherfucker dingy as hell, goddamn. Went in there. But you couldn't tell me shit. I was like, nigga, I was feeling like a boss when I walked in, though. But I walked in, black guy came. He said, hey, sir, he was looking at me retarded as hell. Like, sir, can I help you? I was like, yes. I said that shit with my chest. I said, yes. I want this right here. Y'all didn't even know what the Rolls Royce was called. I just knew I want. Now I know what they're called now. But at the time, y'all, I didn't even know what this shit was called. I was like, yeah, I want this one right here. He was like, the Dawn? I was like, yeah, the Dawn. I want this one right here. He said, okay, are you trying to finance or are you cashing out? I said, I would like to finance. When I said that shit, man, he's like, okay. Now, you do understand. Y'all got to see how I'm saying it because I'm saying exactly how he's saying it. Y'all probably think I'm capping. This is exactly how he said it. You do understand that we require all our customers to put 20% down, correct? Now, I'm like, in my man, like, this motherfucker don't even know I got the motherfucking law to get around the motherfucking down payment, but I'm going to play it cool. So I was like, oh, yes, sir, I understand. Let's go ahead and move forward. He said, okay, all right. You know, so we start walking to to his office. He sat down. He asked me what I do for a living. Now, this is what I was too secure. I was like, I don't want to provide that. He was like, okay. All right. He said, all right, we're going to go ahead and do your application. He asked me for my name and shit. He asked me what's my monthly income. I said, I don't want to provide that. He was like, oh, okay. Then he said, kept going. He said, okay, how much do you make annually? I said, I don't want to provide that just yet. He said, okay. How much do you plan on putting down? Now, granted, y'all remember he told me 20% before I walked in. When he asked me, how much do you plan on putting down? I said, well, sir, I'm not putting anything down. Are you guys on the truth of lending? He said, yeah, we're on the truth of lending. I said, well, why are you asking me about a down payment? Y'all, he put that pen down so quick. He said, listen, brother. It's like his African accent just went away. He said, listen, brother. You can't just, this Rolls Royce is luxury. He was like, this is luxury. You can't just come in and just walks away with the Rolls Royce. I said, why I can't? You guys are in the truth and lending, right? He said, yes, we are. I said, well, why are you asking me about a down payment, sir? On the truth and lending, 15 USC 1605, it states that a finance charge, if a finance charge is present, sir, there can't be a cash a comparable transaction. That's a goddamn down payment, sir. What are you talking about? He said, brother, let me go speak to my manager. That's when the accent came back all of a sudden. Let me speak to my manager. I said, yes, sir, because I'm going to be honest, sir, you giving me misleading information. That's a violation of 15 USC 1680, I believe. At the time, it was like 1840, some shit like that. Granted, I didn't even know these shits. I was just throwing shit at him. I was throwing numbers at him. Like, he didn't know shit. He was just getting scared. I was like, you giving me misleading information that is criminal liability. Are you guys not doing business? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, he started talking completely different after that. Keep in mind, I'm dingy as hell. Ketchup stain right here. I don't know what I was eating, but shit. I didn't plan on going up there. You feel? It just came upon me. Let me stop over here, just see if this shit works. I'm not scared to be told no. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared to be told no at all, though. I can go in somewhere and they're like, no. I'm like, well, tell me why it's no. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have that fear. You know what I'm saying? So I went in, didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? He got his manager. We walk into his manager, right? We get in. The owner, I guess the CEO of the damn establishment. Keep in mind, y'all, we're in Rolls Royce, okay? We're not at Honda. We're not at Kia. We're not at motherfucking Dodge, okay? We are at Rolls Royce. These motherfuckers got tailor-made suits on. I got a dingy-ass sweatsuit on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, literally, big body, Benz, remember, I used to be dusty, all that. Yeah, all that, straight up. So, I gets into the office, right? Gets into his office, he's standing up. Hey, what seems to be the issue? You know, they try to keep that motherfucking customer service shit going. So I got down. I said, yes, sir, it's brought to my... Now, I put on my voice. You feel what I'm saying? I put on my voice. I said, it's brought to my attention, sir, that you guys are charging all your customers 20% down on all acquisitions. Now, keep in mind, y'all, he didn't say shit as I was talking. I noticed that, and I didn't know that until I left. He didn't say yes or no because he was careful what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's brought to my attention that you guys are charging 20% down payment to your customers. And are you guys not on the truth of lending, sir? Now, it is my duty, sir. Okay, I'm a CFPB agent. Now, I was just saying shit, y'all. I was just saying, what the fuck is a CFP? You see, I was just saying shit. I'm a CFPB agent, sir. Okay? All right? So, it's also my acknowledgement up on the truth in lending, there is no down payment. Okay? And if you tell me there is, sir, before you open your mouth, okay, that is criminal liability. And I don't want to have to bring a litigation to this establishment. Keep in mind, y'all, I'm looking dusty as hell. Okay? Now, when I was saying that he was turning red, man, his first words out his mouth was straight like this. Sir, I'm just here to sell cars. I said, sir, I'm just here to buy a car. Okay? You guys are holding me up. I told him, he looked at his guy so quick. Keep in mind, he's white. And the guy that brought me in was a black African guy. So he looked at, he said, I don't see what the problem is. Run this stuff. I forgot what his name was. He's like, run this stuff. I don't see what the issue is. So we leave. Now, keep in mind, y'all, this is my first time. First time in the dealership. I'm broke as hell walking in the dealership. Keep in mind, y'all, I didn't have no plan. Like, they would have told me no and said this. I would have walked the fuck out. But they was so scared by, like, my presence. I was like, this is litigation. You know what I'm saying? I was like, literally, I was feeling myself. You see what I'm saying? So after he told me, it running shit, in my mind, the motherfucking Rolls Royce was mine. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm about to get a Rolls Royce in motherfucking sweatpants. Like, nobody is fucking with me. That's how I felt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling myself as I'm walking back to the guy's office, right? So we get back to his office. The African guy, now he's astonished. Now he's like, brother, you must tell me. Now he started telling me his whole fucking life story. Now I learned how he's an immigrant, how he came over to America for a better life. He trying to get his family over from Ghana and shit. I'm like, oh, look at here. Look at this. Like, this dude is, what the fuck? This dude is happy as hell. Now he want to be my friend now. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be my friend now, because before we even continue, he was like, brother, I have to ask you, brother, I got to ask you, can I do this with houses? I said, brother, I think you can. He said, we'll get to it later. Y'all, this, in my mind, he in my corner right now. Like, we both about to get me this Rolls Royce. That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? And so as we going, now we get back to the application. Remember, keep in mind, y'all, I told him I don't want to provide anything. So now he with it. Now he was, okay, yeah, you don't have to provide it. Okay, what else you want me to put? Okay, I said, whoa, before you send it in, y'all, I'm just making shit up as I'm going. Before he sent the shit, and I was like, whoa, wait. Something came over me. I was like, whoa, wait, before you send it. Because I know there's two people I had to get around. Right? Uninformed me at the time. Keep in mind, I'm uninformed. So in my mind, I had to get past the dealership and I had to get past the lender. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I got past dealership. Bam, beat their ass. Got around the down payment. He said, no down payment, brother. When he told me that shit, I was like, oh, man, it's a wrap. I'm about to fucking stunt out this motherfucker. I ain't even from Atlanta. I'm dingy as hell. I'm about to pull out with a fucking Dawn convertible. Like, what? Awesome. Nigga, I was just riding past. I just said, you know what? Let me just see if this shit works. Let me just see if what I learned. Let me just see. Continue with the story, all right? So, before he sent the application, right, I said, wait, because you know it's in the additional comments, right? There's an additional comment section on all application. I said, yo, before you send it out, put this because I don't want no misunderstanding. I told him again, I said, because if y'all mess this up, it's litigation's going on everybody. You know, I was telling him that. You know what I'm saying? So they was already, dealership scared as hell. You feel what I'm saying? So I told him, okay, put this on my additional comments. I am the agent to the principal. I am the original creditor. 15 USC 1602 states original creditor is a natural person or organization. I am the natural person in this organization. I was just saying all kinds of shit. I said, what else can I say? Oh shit. I said, add this. Add, if they don't do what I say, it is misleading information for willfully withholding information. Okay? And it's criminal liability for knowing what the fuck they do. I said, hey bro, add that. Add all that. I add all that and add 3 exclamation marks at the end to let them know I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so he sent it. He sent the shit, y'all. So keep in mind, I don't know how this shit goes. I'm thinking I'm about to get the car on the spot. Like, okay, I'm waiting for the call. Like, they gonna be like, yay, nigga. I bet not hear no fucking nay. No, what? I wish the motherfucker would say a word compared to the word no. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he came back to me and said, okay, brother, we're gonna give you a call. I said, give me a call. I said, what you mean give me a call? Like, what the fuck you mean give me a call, bro? I don't live in Atlanta, nigga. I need this now. Like, I'm going back home. Like, I need this now. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, no, we have to wait on the financial advisor. We got to wait on financial manager. Financial manager is the one that approves. I said, whoa, brother, did you not? I said, whoa, what? Y'all trying to fuck with me right now. And keep in mind, y'all, I didn't really know. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I didn't know if he was telling the truth oh, this nigga trying to snake me. You know what I'm saying? So I come from a place niggas trying to snake you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, you ain't trying to play me, bro. I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get your agent number, bro, just in case I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I need your agent number. So he gave me his agent number. He said, brother, we have to do this. We have to do this. We have to do this. I said, okay, all right, cool. Y'all better call me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, y'all better call me. And I gave him the tight look. I said, y'all better call me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, we will call you. Y'all, a week goes by. Nothing. 2 weeks goes by. Nothing. Okay? That's when y'all might have seen me at the Bureau of Bullies. I was telling the story at the Bureau of Bullies. That's when I came to the Bureau of Bullies, told the story. So another week went by. I'm getting amped at this point. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, what the hell I'm going to say that I haven't already said? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, let me goddamn call him back. I call him. This motherfucker sick. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done caught COVID and shit. No offense to people that done caught it. You know what I'm saying? More power to anybody. We hope everybody gets past these detrimental times dealing with that virus, okay? But he caught it, right? So, boom. I had to deal with that. So I'm like, yo, I understand you caught it, brother. But you ain't the motherfucker that's approving my shit. Why am I waiting on you to heal? You know what I'm saying? I started getting inconsiderate. I definitely did. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't considerate of his condition. Because I felt like his condition had nothing to do with my motherfucking business affairs with the corporation. Why the hell hasn't a financial advisor or a financial manager called me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm calling. He keep giving me the run around. He finally come back. He keep giving me the right. Y'all, this is a month later. He calls me. Sorry, brother. The dawn was just sold. I don't know why I'm talking like a Jamaican when he was African, but I can't do an African accent. So they sold the shit to somebody. I'm amped. You feel me? I'm like, yo, what the fuck you mean you sold my shit? I didn't know they can sell. I at the time, I was like, well, I guess they can. Cause I'm asking people that's uninformed, like, can they do that? I'm asking my pops, if I apply for a car, can they sell it? He's like, yes, son, they can. Had to remember my pops is uninformed. So I was like, hey, wait a minute. Wrong person to ask. Wonderful guy. But, you know what I'm saying? I had to remember, like, damn, okay, these motherfuckers can't sell my shit. I'm in negotiations for this shit. What the fuck? How y'all gonna sell my shit when y'all have my application? You know what I'm saying? So the financial advisor calls me. She finally calls me, y'all. Says, hello, mister. I'm here to let you know. Hey, y'all, we looked over your application, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it. But you have a nice day, sir. So I was like, whoa, Melinda. I think her name was Melissa or some shit like that. I said, whoa, Melinda. Whoa, what do you mean? Unfortunately. I said, no, it's not unfortunate for me. This is when I was in my high head stage. You see, I was in my high head. That's why I said, y'all, get off them fucking phones. I did it already. I was that motherfucker in there. Ain't no hold on, Melissa. Ain't no, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think about it now, like, did I really think I was going to get some progression the way I was talking to these folks? Like, these folks are human beings. At the end of the day, granted, they're uninformed, but they're still humans. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Melinda, we ain't no unfortunately nothing. It's unfortunately that y'all are giving me misleading information. And I'm going to have to, unfortunately, goddamn, put litigation on Motocross of Atlanta. I said something like that. It was Motorsports of Atlanta. I said, I'm going to have to put motherfucking litigation on everybody in there. So I will be up there next week to have everybody's names. Okay? Because y'all don't want to do business the right way. And she said it so politely. She said, okay, sir, you can do whatever you have to do. That shit made me so goddamn mad, y'all. Because it's like, damn, she's not even saying shit. Like, so I get off the phone. Granted, I didn't know how to sue. So all that shit I was talking, it was for bluff. So I got off the phone. You know what I'm saying? They sold the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now all I can do is do a 1099 and recapture the value on the application. So, yo, that's the story for y'all. That's what I'm saying. You can get as far as you want. I got past the down payment at Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Off 20% of the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get past it, but you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to throw it on the lender. Like, sorry, the lender didn't do it. Then you call lender, hey man, they said y'all declined my shit. Then the lender telling you, oh no, we didn't do that. They did. Now they got you playing back and forth. I'm like, man, y'all got me fucked up, man. I'm about to goddamn send 95, Form 95 on all you bitches, goddamn. Straight up. No games. Liens going on all y'all. Straight up. Y'all want to keep giving me back and forth. Keep saying he did it. I call him, hey, man, what's going on? This is civil liability. This is criminal liability. Oh, no, sir, we didn't do it. They did. Then we get off on, all right, bet, I'm about to call them. Hey, hello, they said y'all did it. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. Sir, listen, we don't handle that type of thing, sir. We don't deny, sir. They accepted your application. So why would we deny it? And that I had to put the phone like, God damn it, you right. These bitches fucking with me. There is no goddamn lender. Bitch, I'm the lender. There's only a buyer and a seller. There is no goddamn lender. That's why the lender's not in the room when you sign the contract. We're getting bamboozled, guys. You see what I'm saying? Bamboozled. There's only two parties. There's not three fucking parties. It's not you, the dealership, and the lender. It's just you in the motherfucking dealership. There is no motherfucking denial. When they be saying, oh, we're going to see if the lender can accept this. Bitch, ain't no lender. I'm the lender. What are you talking about? Accept it. I'm accepting it. I'm accepting it when I sign my motherfucking application and give it to you. What the fuck you mean approval? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, you're not going to get nowhere by expressing this to them, okay? You're not going to get nowhere. They going to look at you like, who the fuck you talking to, pussy? Bitch, I ain't got to do shit. You see what I'm saying? They going to be talking shit to you. Like, watch who you talking. Now you about to fight the salesman. Like, nigga, who the fuck you with there? Hey, I had the salesman call the cops on me, y'all. Cause granted, this is when I was in my hot stage. I was just running the dealerships. I went to at least 10 dealerships, just walking in there, just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So I walked into a Ford dealership. I was like, damn, I went to Rolls Royce. Damn, these little rinky dink ass dealerships ain't got a fucking chance. I went to fucking Ford, dropped some shit on them. My man's got irate. He said, get out of my dealership. I said, no, keep in mind, how can I say this for Instagram purpose? Let's say his skin wasn't as dark as mine, okay? So I was feeling a little extra anger that was coming from him, if y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, he was turning red and shit. I was like, sir, what? You just told me. He said, get the hell out of my dealership. You know, I live in the South, so you know when those folks that at a little higher in complexion, you know what I'm saying, when they say stuff aggressive, it feels a little certain way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when he said it, something came upon me that didn't want to move. Like, oh, hell no, he got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm not going nowhere, sir. You going to tell me? Because he told me that banks can lend money. I said, can you show me the law? He said, yes, I can. So you know how people be talking? I'll be like, okay, show me. I follow his ass inside his dealership. We get into his office, y'all. I just sit down like this. I'm waiting on him. He typing in, then he just stops typing because I knew he couldn't find no fucking law saying the banks can lend money because I had the law ready for his ass to show him that banks can't lend money. It's 12 USC 1431, powers of the banks. So I didn't say this yet. I was just waiting for it. I said, hey, man, pull me up the law that says banks can lend and I'll tell you what I know. Because he was like, I went to school for this. I said, what school you go to? Consumer law school? He said, no, I went to law school. I said, can you just show me the law, sir, please? Then he was looking, y'all. He was looking. Then he just stopped mid-search and just looked at me. He said, I don't have to do this. What am I doing? Get out of my dealership. I said, whoa. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. I said, you just told me you can show me some shit. Oblige me. Show me. Stop talking. I started talking like a little boy. This grown-ass men, old men hate when you talk to them like a little boy. Yeah, so I was like, stop talking. Search. I was like, are you still talking? Didn't I tell you to search what you was going to search? You know what I'm saying? You got to start talking like direct, like little minors that they are. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like that shit. So he started, called the cops. I sat back, crossed my goddamn legs. And the other salesman was coming in. I guess they heard it from the other room. They was like, Roger, please. Roger, we'll take care. I think his name was fucking Roger. I don't fucking know. I didn't even get his name. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up leaving. But yeah, y'all, it didn't get nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's just a battle of who knows more, who can stand. Yeah, bitch, I know this and you don't. Aha. You didn't know this, Hoochie. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I still didn't get a car. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so what are we doing it for? Until I learned the boss way. Bosses don't talk. Bosses don't argue. The fuck, I was in there arguing like a motherfucking peasant. Give me my stuff back. Give me my credits. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely made that name up. I don't think his name was Roger. Yeah, it's definitely an instruction, y'all. You don't got to do none of that face-to-face shit. It's easier sitting at home and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of wasted energy. A lot of wasted energy. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in with me, y'all. 22 at 2 is going down. Class is 500. That shit is cheap. That shit is cheap. That shit is cheap. Okay, compared to what the fuck's out there. Alright, that shit is cheap. Y'all coming to me asking, can I do deals? No, I don't do deals. I don't know you. You see what I'm saying? I don't know you. You could tell me all kinds of stuff. I'm not that friendly, guys. I don't know you. You know, I hope whatever you got going, I hope you get through it. You see what I'm saying? But no, I've been doing discounts all year. Last year. You know what I'm saying? No discounts this year. We got to get what's due. We got to get what's the true value. And my value is time, not the information. You're not paying for the information. You're paying for me for my time. I be trying to tell folks that. You're not paying for the information. You're paying for the time. The time that is spent to break something down so you can understand, so you can be free. Not me. I'm already free. You know what I'm saying? This is for you to be free. If a person told me $500 to show me how to endorse, what? Bro, you can have this twice. You can have this shit. The fuck? My car note is $600. You can have this $500. What the hell? The fuck? But yeah, y'all. 500. It's going down, okay? We endorsing bills. We talking about the tax documents you're going to need on file. Okay, to take over account or to just credit the account. All right, because that's two different processes. All right, you got one that you're crediting the account and one where you're taking over the account. Granted, I teach both as simultaneously, but their own lanes. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up, man. Has anybody got any remedy that they want to? Don't cap. Please don't cap. Okay, don't cap. Has anybody got remedy? You know what I'm saying? Just say what you done got. Just say you zeroed out your credit card. You know what I'm saying? I could be up there all day tell what I done got, but it's like it's more stained when others show. You feel what I'm saying? It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do anything to live free. I have everything I need. You know what I'm saying? This is about to show people that, hell, you can be this too. We look alike. I'm a regular ass dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a regular ass person can learn this shit. It's all about your mentality. You're not broke. Your fucking mind is broke. You don't need that fucking job. You know what I'm saying? You just telling yourself you need the job because you haven't took the time to think out something that's more complex or easier so you don't have to work anymore. It's that simple, guys. It's simple. Just gotta take over the account. For y'all that don't have no kids, man, like, quit your job. Like, ASAP. Quit that motherfucker. What are you working for? You're working to pay bills. Now, if you got kids, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have some money coming. You know, it's a little more difficult to make that transition. But if you ain't got no fucking job, quit. I mean, if you ain't got no kids, quit your job, okay? go ahead and learn it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to make that transition sooner or later if you plan on living this battle. You're not going to be able to work and learn. I don't give a fuck what you told yourself. You working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, or